My soul from birth put him as first. Cradled in the arms of my mother, his name I was nursed. I fell deep within his love and never felt the pains of thirst. His name in my heart trembles at his awe. 3 letters in my heart found his beat. In the palpitation of every beat, I saw his name clearly written. As I spoke of him in front of a crowd, their hearts would listen, their blood flows, and within it 3 letters would blend. But before I spoke of him, I told them salutations upon Mohamed and al-Muhammad send. My next poem is about the virtues of Ali ibn Abi Talib. And for those of you who wrote poetry here today, I don't know how many of you have trouble writing about his virtues, but I definitely did, and it had to take me 3 times to write this poem. And I said, if in words I were to describe Ali, then from where do I begin to speak of his virtues? If in words I were to describe Ali, then from where do I begin to speak of his virtues? I am lost for words. As if my mind is a statue, I gazed into 3 letters as my breakthrough to this statue with my love for Ali. It would break through. How could my words describing Ali do justice? As my words speak to me and tell me to write, it just is. So if in words I try to do justice, Ali, a mountain that rises above its peak. Ali, a beacon of light with endless rays. Ali, an endless river that never empties. Ali, an everlasting rose with a sweet fragrance. Ali rises above all and never descends. Everything around him culminates, but Ali transcends. Ali tends to the wounds of a broken heart. Ali tends to the wounds of a broken heart. He is a gentle love that will never depart. We have become one and will never break apart. His name of me has become a part. He removes all other love and breaks it apart. His wisdom allows the world to grow in insight. His wisdom allows the world to grow in insight. He changes the heart of a man with his insight, whether they are in his absence or in sight. His speech spoken with eloquence, sermons that found a new dimension. His speech spoken with eloquence, sermons that found a new dimension. In his presence, justice began to grow, rose to its highest peaks in ascension. The truth never left his side. Falsehood lost its meaning and fell into correction. The silence of the night became his worship as he brought ease to the orphan's tension. He gave until charity fell into prostration and never answered an empty hand with an objection. In the sounds of the day, he became the lion of protection. In the sounds of the day, he became the lion of protection, protected Muhammad in Islam, leaving in every battle an impression. The Muslims' first battle was at Badr. Ali killed 35 all alone at Badr. Who could grant victory for the Muslims any better? When others would flee and run away at Uhud, Ali would never question if he should. He would stay put and be the victor of Uhud. The Muslims at Khandaq in protection would dig a hole to grant safety and protect them from falsehood and its whole. Ali defeated Amr, and on that day he became faith in its whole. At Khaybar, no warrior like Haydar was bred. At Khaybar, no warrior like Haydar was bred. He lifted the gate of Khaybar all alone by the lions bred, yet seen after having difficulty breaking hardened bread. The disbelievers feared Ali's victory, so they created a scene. They placed pages of the holy book on spears to be seen, but Muawiyah couldn't fool or defeat Ali at Siffin. Ali granted victory at every battle. Never did he waver in any battle. His only mission was to protect Islam and the Prophet. Never did he grant victory for worldly profit. Ali, the master of successors. Ali, the leader of the pious. Ali, pivot of the Muslims. Ali, commander of the faithful. Ali, lion of God. Ali, treasury of knowledge. Ali, gate to the city. Ali, the brother to the Prophet. Ali, heir of the prophets. Ali, and the completion of faith. Ali, and the oceans could write of his virtues. Ali in the oceans could write of his virtues, yet my ink still doesn't do justice to Ali. Ali in the oceans could write of his virtues, yet my ink still doesn't do justice to Ali. Ali's love for my words has become a prison. Yet my words from Ali's love have risen. They have transcended the clouds and the heavens. My words even to Ali began to smile. My words even to Ali began to smile. If his arm to my words would embrace, in a smile upon my words he would embrace, then all my sins he would help to erase. If his arm upon my words would embrace, in a smile upon my words he would embrace, then all my sins he would help to erase, leaving my heart at a peace, leaving my heart at a peace. Allah ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad.